Gators as far as having the plan with the Heisman trophies. Steve Spurrier, Tim Tebow, and Danny Warfel, three great Gators, and to honor them in the way that Jeremy and our administration have decided to do. That's a pretty special deal. Obviously, last night had the Hall of Fame inductees in football. Judd Davis was a great kicker here for the Gators in the early '80s. Mike Peterson spoke to our football team yesterday. What a phenomenal person! What great passion and emotion he plays with and is still playing with. And Keith Trimble, obviously the athletic director at Central Florida. So it's good to get those three guys back on campus, and it was a great night last night for the Gators. But with that, I'll open it up for any questions. Go ahead.
Have your team turn the music down for a minute?
Overall, in watching this, I know spring games aren't a real good assessment of what happened. As you look back at the spring, did you get how much of what you wanted to get accomplished did you actually get accomplished?
Well, I think the first thing you look is the installation of schemes and see how far along and identify playmakers, which obviously that dictates what you do. And that's really our philosophy as a coaching staff is let's evaluate our players, let's see what they can do and put them in situations where they can be most successful. And I think we've done that. We've identified on both sides of the ball the guys we can rely on as far as offense and defense and in special teams. So you work through that scheme-wise, then you start implementing things you feel like can work in those situations. So I felt like that we've identified our playmakers, and really we ranked the top 22 on both sides of the ball as stabs the other day of our top 22 players, and we need that list to grow as far as guys that we know we can count on and rely on in the fall in our league. So that's kind of where we are right now.
What kind of spring is John Brandon having?
I thought he had a really good spring. If we started the season today, that John Brennan would be our starter. I mean, he's experienced. He's got talent. We had the first deep ball there coming out of the gate there on the first play, and then the ball should have been caught. Wish Quentin had caught that ball. But Quentin's made those plays all spring. Very proud of Quentin. So, but John's had a very good spring, and he's close to 70% completion percentage for the spring. We tally every throw. So I'm very pleased in how he's managing our football team. He's picked up our offense. He does a great job at the line of scrimmage. We put a lot on the quarterback as far as running pass checks, protections, run game, taking it to the right side or the other. So I'm pleased with Johnny. And again, I just told our football team this is a critical time for us. As far as we've had a 5-week off-season program, we've had spring ball, and now the coaches will be on the road recruiting by NCAA rules. We're very limited as much we can spend with the football team, and our leadership needs to take over. And I challenge some guys in the locker room. It's time for them to step up. They need to be a senior. We don't have many seniors, but they need to understand it's their football team. It's not mine. And we will only be as good as we are next year with the work ethic that takes place. We got the best strength coach in the country. So let's listen to him. Let's make sure we structure ourselves from a 7-on-7 and team drill standpoint and continue to work forward to help our football team next fall.